สวัสดีครับพบกับดรกรีน Channel เป็นประจำครับวันนี้เราอยู่กับแขกพิเศษครับที่ไม่ธรรมดาเลยทีเดียวครับเขาทำธุรกิจ Stabilizer และเขาเป็นผู้ที่เชี่ยวชาญทางด้าน Stabilizer ที่ไม่ธรรมดาเนี่ยเพราะว่าเราเชิญท่านมาจากอินเดียครับท่านชื่อคุณลักเชชามาครับเดี๋ยวผมจะให้เจอกับคุณลักเชชามาครับโอเคมิสเตอร์ลักเชชามา may I call you ลักเช on this program on this interview
Yeah, no problem.
all right so please start introduce yourself
The group.
wow nice
This is Lakshay Sharma from Pulstron, India. We are the leading manufacturer and the exporter of all types of batteries, stabilizers, inverters since 1988 in India. And as you all know, like Dr. Green is our authorized distribution for whole Thailand.
all right so maybe I will start with some questions so the people our audience and our guests will know more about what we are doing and the topic today we might focus on the stabilizer first and then on the next day in the next session we will share more information about the next product okay so okay the curious the first question that we are curious is how does the Pulstron come from and yeah you have started in 1988 and what about the stabilizer business in India can you share with us
Pulstron arrived in 1988. The director Mr. C.L. Sharma. He's the director, he's the owner of this company. And he launched, first of all, he launched inverter, 500 watt inverter, 12 volt. Okay. And in 2001, we launched our first stabilizer of refrigerator of 1 kVA. And in 1 kVA, we was giving input range for 135 volt to 290 volt.
Ooh, 135. Wow.
Yeah, it was the input range. Okay, and the output range we was giving as of same 220 volt plus minus 9%.
Oh, nice.
And after 1 year and 2 years in 2004 and 2005, we launched our high capacity stabilizer 5 kVA, 10 kVA, 15 kVA. And after 2 or 3 years, we launched our servo stabilizer. Servo stabilizer, then 3-phase stabilizer. And about the stabilizer business in India, like we are the leading manufacturer in India who are manufacturing the stabilizer for in dual mode. Like our stabilizer either work in single phase and also in double phase. And the input range for that stabilizer is 90 volt to 520 volt. Like either if a customer doesn't have the neutral, you mean neutral input, then there is no need of neutral. The customer just put the two line A and B, then he can run his all appliances. Like in village area or in remote area, so many customers face issues of 3-phase connection. They don't have neutral power there. So in that case, Pulstron work in whole country, in whole India. Nobody is manufacturing from 90 volt to 520 volt. And it is our very good model. And the output of that is the same, 220 plus minus 9%. So this is how Pulstron arrived. And we are selling globally also, as you are also our partner.
That is impressive. I think pulse is mean some electrical power energy with the pulse that help people in India. Is that right?
Yes. Yes.
That was very good beginning and great story of beginning of the Pulstron. So regarding the I think the stability and reliability of the electrical power or the grid power is the issue everywhere, especially maybe about this time, even in the future, because more and more energy consumption will
yeah,
be have more demand and have the bigger demand. For example, something like more data center with the huge megawatt, right?
yeah,
So I think the situation of the grid power is a bit serious, and I
yeah.
think what about your opinion about the stability and reliability of the grid power in India?
Yeah, basically, the demand of stabilizer is quite good in all
Mm,
over the world. Okay, because you see, either in Thailand or either in India or in Africa,
yeah.
there is a voltage problem the customer are facing. Okay, because they have the electricity, but they do not have the good electricity by which they
Mm,
can run their whole appliances. Okay, like the customer is facing low voltage problem, few are facing high voltage problem, and few are facing uh, like fluctuation problem. There are
yeah.
so much fluctuation uh, in the remote areas also. As you told about the data center also, like the data center need the quite good fixed output
Yes.
so that their appliances should not be malfunction at any time. Okay, in that case, servo stabilizer work. And the reliability of our product, like I can say, our
Mm,
product will last long up to less than 20 years.
mm.
Before 20 years, it will not break
20
because
years.
the, yeah, 20 years,
Wow.
because because the components and the parts which we are manufacturing using in our stabilizer is very good. Okay,
Mm.
you see, like in stabilizer there is a key role of a relay
Yeah.
which regulate the voltage.
Yes.
Okay, so relay which we are using is of silver point. In every relay you can see there is a silver point. You can open the
Yes.
relay and you can
Mm.
see there is a big silver point.
Yes.
But that silver point, the life of that silver point is up to 20 years. Okay,
Mm. Oh. So that is the key of the.
yeah, that is the key role of the stabilizer. Okay,
Mm.
and also in India, if I talk about the India, like in northern part of India, so
Mm.
many customers face issues of low voltage problem. In that case, our nitro mode comes from 70 volt to 300 volt. Okay,
Oh.
and the output it gives 220 volt. That is same for all the models. So this is
Mm.
how we are solving problem of India, Thailand, and rest of the country.
Wow. That's great.
Yeah,
So that means you have the customer not only in India
yeah,
but globally around the world. Can we say
yes,
that?
yes, of course.
Excellent. Excellent. Very good.
Our like I can give you an example.
Yep.
I first export like I export two stabilizer of
Yes.
15 kVA. Those are nitro modes in Tanzania. Okay, there was a guy who belonged from Germany, and he's running a restaurant. And in Tanzania, there's a place called Dar es Salaam. It's an
Uh-huh.
island. Okay, so he's running two hotels. So he was fed up with everything. Like he was facing issue at a time. He was thinking that he should close his hotel because of the voltage problem. Because if anybody come in summer season, okay,
Mm.
and if their air conditioner is not working because of the
Mm.
voltage, then
Mm.
there is no use of air conditioner, and then nobody is likely to come in his hotel, in his
Exactly.
for stay. Because if there is because in the time of summer and there is no air condition, then nobody can stay in the restaurant. So he contact me from Germany. He's told me everything. So
Oh.
I sent two stabilizer of Pulstron of low voltage, 70 volt to 300 volt,
Mm.
and till today he like his restaurant is working very fine.
Wow.
He's very happy now.
Oh. So
Yeah,
that is about the same case that the resort or the homestay in
yeah,
Thailand that have
yeah,
to stay deep in the mountain, for example, and
yeah,
then the last mile of the power cable the power drop, the voltage drop is the issue, then the hotel have to close because cannot turn on the air conditioners. So I think this case is very
Yeah.
proven and also
Yeah.
is a use case that applicable everywhere.
Yes. Yes.
Yep, great. Let's move to the next question about the you understand the weather condition in Thailand, right? We
Yeah.
are on the tropical country. Our country have very high humidity, especially in the southern region. Sometimes is go up to 80% or sometimes it's 90%, something like that. And also not only the humidity but the temperature of the weather in the summer season sometimes is like 40 degrees Celsius or even higher than 40 degrees Celsius. So how Pulstron stabilizer work with this kind of weather environment and especially without the fan? So could you please share with us how?
Yeah. As I told you before, as I told you,
Yeah.
like in Tanzania, the
Yeah, like in
temperature
Tanzania,
of
yes.
you can
Yes.
check the temperature of Tanzania in summer season goes up to 62 degree. Okay. So in that situation, our stabilizer is running. So you can assume like there is no need of fan there.
Oh, really? Serious?
Yeah.
62 degrees Celsius?
Yeah. Up to 62 degree in the peak mode. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You can check right now. I think the temperature is around 48 or 50 degrees right now.
40 is
So
even overkill.
yeah. So there is no need of fan. Because you can see in our stabilizer there is a ports in everywhere besides
Yeah.
and the wall. So
Yes.
there is for air passing it is quite sufficient. But if our customer demands for the fan, but no problem, we can give them.
Okay, but I think the key point here is working with natural cooling and without fan can make the stabilizer last longer because no any moving part or what we call is non-moving part and then actually can make the mean time between failure or MTBF longer. So that's why the lifetime of the stabilizer can
Like
last
there
for
is
about
also one
20 years.
disadvantage. Like sorry to interrupt you, but I
Yep.
think there is one disadvantage of fan also.
Yes.
As I check in so many stabilizer also, or you can see in the inverter also. Like when you put fan inside any device, okay,
Yep.
uh, it give you air inside the stabilizer, but it also give you the dust inside the stabilizer.
Oh,
Okay,
the dust,
yeah, the dust,
the
the
small
air,
particle.
yeah, small particles.
Okay, good.
When the small particles arrive on the circuit,
Mm.
so the circuit stop working because the carbon comes on the soldering.
Ah.
Yeah, so that is why also we are not using.
Oh. Okay. Thank you to
because
share.
the fan because the fan will enhance the air from outside. Okay,
Mm.
it give the air to the inside to the circuit.
Mm.
And also with the air, it will also give you the air particles, the small dust also.
Mm. PM 2.5.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good. And there is another question. Let's move to question number 5. Because we have the customer who help us to ask the question as well. Because we
Yeah.
have special guests today. So the next question, the question number 5 is, uh, if the customer use it on the island or on the sea coast or the mangrove, because the hotel or the homestay, you can see, you can imagine that in Thailand we have many resort or homestay
Yes. Yes.
along the mangrove area. So that is the tourist attraction. Can Pulstron stabilizer operate in the salty environment? Can you
Yeah.
answer, please, Mr.
Yeah.
Lakshay?
It will run. It will run because there is no problem with the salty environment.
Wow.
Because the work of the stabilizer is give you the output. It will not see outside like it is a salty environment or it is a
Mm,
Middle East environment or
mm.
it is a like a dry environment or any environment. So
Oh,
it is not like that. Pulstron will work anywhere, either in the moon, if you want to run it. Yeah.
I agree. Even maybe in some time in the future, you will put AI in the stabilizer, right?
Yeah. We are planning for that.
The chipset from NVIDIA, so you can talk with the stabilizer in the future. Okay, let's move to the next question. Maybe
Yeah.
I point out on the question number 7. Okay, so what is the benefit of the bypass switch, and why
Yeah.
do we need that?
Yeah. Bypass is a
Yeah.
very most important part of stabilizer. Like
Mm.
suppose I am using a stabilizer in my home
Yes.
and acting with my family. Okay. And suppose I go outside for any work. Okay,
Mm.
for any urgent work,
Yeah.
and my stabilizer got malfunction. Okay.
Yes.
And you see like in every home, in every house,
Mm.
the woman cannot do anything in the part of electricity. Okay.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah. So in that case, our suppose stabilizer got malfunction, so I can call my wife. Okay, she can only just turn off the bypass switch,
Mm.
turn on the bypass switch, and the line will got bypass within 1 second.
Mm.
And also one need of also a bypass switch, like you install one stabilizer at your customer
Yes.
doorstep. Okay, and the stabilizer got malfunction, so he will not call you at night like that. My stabilizer got malfunction. Come now. So you can say to him like, there's a bypass switch. You
Mm.
can just switch on the bypass,
Mm.
and your line will got bypass. And
Mm.
also there's a one benefit of the bypass is also that suppose the voltage come frequently, if the voltage are coming frequently from the electricity board,
Yeah.
then if your customer want that I don't want the need of a switch, then he can switch on the bypass.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is
but
the
but
key
but
point.
but like in so many situation I see, like in India also,
Mm.
like so many customer tell me like, sir, I was not at my home, but I told my wife that turn on the bypass, so the line will got bypass.
Mm.
So in that case, the bypass feature work, because in because if a stabilizer got overheated, or some shortcut circuit, or some like fire on
Yeah.
anything,
Any kind of
you can,
malfunction.
yeah,
Yeah.
any type of malfunction.
Yes.
So in that case, you cannot bring the technician immediately.
Mm.
Okay, if you bring technician, if you
Agree.
call technician, so he will also took around 10 to 15 minutes or up to 30 minutes.
Mm.
So you cannot wait for that. If you have bypass switch, if you have
Yes.
bypass switch, you can just bypass the line within a second.
Yeah. Immediately.
That is the rule of bypass.
Yes.
Either if your stabilizer got fully melted, fully fire, in that case also the bypass will work, because in bypass switch we have put one wire, that is Teflon wire. It will not break also with the fire. Okay,
Oh.
so you can bypass it anytime in any situation.
Okay.
So that is the most benefit of the bypass switch.
Mm. That's good. That's good. So we have learned about the benefit of the bypass. I think that is not only the thing that help to solve the problem immediately, but also to help to get better performance in terms of the stabilizer function as well. And maybe let's move to question number 8. Because Pulstron has shown very good performance in Thailand, and some customer are our expert. They are engineer. They are like very professional technicians, right? So they ask, what is the secret recipe of choosing EI transformer for the stabilizer, and how it work very good, because one benefit of the EI transformer, as we know, we somebody will familiar with the sound system, right? It will help very good for the DC block by 100%, so there is no any noise come from DC. That is totally isolated. So Can you share what is the secret recipe how you choose the EI transformer in the stabilizer?
Basically, about the recipe, as you also know that,
Yeah.
like, if you go into a restaurant,
Yes.
okay, then they will never show you their kitchen.
Exactly.
But I will tell you, okay.
Yeah.
But I will.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is very special program today.
Yeah. So the use of AI transformer in comparison to the toroidal transformer, you see, like the efficiency. If we go about the efficiency, AI transformer take so much load. Okay. Because due to the magnetic effect, because the EI core that make the magnet beside the core, so there will be a less loss of the energy. Okay, so that is why we are using AI transfer. You can see so many companies, so many like take any company, any brand from anywhere. Either you can see there are so many brands from China. Okay, they are using toroidal transformer. You can
Yeah,
see the weight
so many.
of those. Yeah, so many. The weight of those transformer and those stabilizer and our stabilizer is just double. Okay, and if we go about the efficiency also, our Pulstron is the best than the rest of the any stabilizer.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. So this help in terms of the efficiency
Yeah,
and
efficiency.
also the safety
Relax.
for the
Yeah.
customer.
Yes, yes.
Wow. So this is the secret of Pulstron stabilizer. I will not so deep dive on this question because Mr. Sharma might not want to share more.
No, no, it's not.
Yeah, but that is very helpful answer. Thank you, Mr. Lakshay, to share with us on today on this program. And okay, let's move to the next question.
Mm.
Question number 9. So why customers choose a Pulstron stabilizer, not buying from other country? Because as you mentioned, right, we have lots of very cheap price stabilizer or the very competitive price. Let me put like this: very competitive price from China, and how the customer in India still stick with the Pulstron stabilizer.
Like we know we are Pulstron. Okay,
Yeah.
we have our quality.
Made in
We have our
India.
brand. Okay. Like, I'm giving you an example. Like you can see so many brands. They do cheap things. So many cheap things. Like if they are putting, suppose they are making furious mode that is work from 135 volt. Okay. So they will put one small relay of 20 ampere and one big relay of 40 ampere. So they will do like cheap things. Okay. Because you see, like nobody will give you anything from their house. Okay. If you are asking for the quality, if you are going with the good quality and good efficiency of the product, you can take any brand, not Pulstron, any brand, either Tata, any brand. Okay, anywhere. If the manufacturer is giving the quality, then the price should also be high. Okay, because nobody will give you from their house. If you compare about the Chinese brand, because as you know, made in China means like it will long last or it will not long last till evening. Okay, that is China. Okay, so we will not compare about anybody else. We know we are giving the good quality to our customer. Our style is efficient. We are giving the warranty of up to 3 years in India. Like we give doorstep service. But if we are selling 1,000 pieces in a month, so we are getting a complaint of around only 10 pieces in a month. So that is per turn. Yeah.
Oh.
Customer give us money. Okay, but after consuming it will say thanks to us. So thanks for thanks that we thanks that you gave us the of Pulstron, because they are such just offend of using any other brand also, because they have already used other brands like Chinese brand. they use low quality products. After 1 year, after 2 years, if like low voltage arrive, they do not use the high voltage protection. We use high voltage, low voltage protection.
Yes.
Okay, so that is how we are different from other people. Yeah.
I think that also very good highlights from Mr. Lakshay because our customer in Thailand also very thankful for the helping customer in many categories. For example, on the pump, water pump, and also the stability of the
Yeah.
grid power in the hotel and in the office, even at home. So
Sir, you will believe,
yeah,
like, sorry to interrupt you.
yeah,
You will not,
please.
like, there are so many customers. I have so many customers who was saying that there was one guy who was running a factory in Maharashtra, in Mumbai. Okay, there was one situation arrived to him, like electricity board tell him that you cannot run your factory here because of the voltage problem. He invests like around 2000 USD on the stabilizers. Okay, then
Oh,
he got offer from any customer that you buy Pulstron from him. So he tell, sir, if you give me good stabilizer, my family will survive. Either I have to close my factory. So that was his words. Okay, I have example so many customers who was running water pumps, who was running motors. Now today they say thanks to me. And because of you, my family is surviving.
yes,
Because if they are getting the good voltage, their production is going on. Okay. If they are having no voltage, their production will stop. Their
yes,
labor and worker will become empty, and
yeah,
he cannot do the supply.
yes.
Either any type, like either they are using in the village or water pump, anything. You can take any. So that
Oh,
is how Pulstron helps our customer.
wow. So you help the business
Yeah.
in India, right? To all the sectors in the
Yeah.
business, all the industries. Mm. Not only the residential enterprise,
Yeah.
but also the manufacturing as well, which
Yes.
demand the very high capacity of the
Industrial
stabilizer.
purpose. Yes.
Mm. Wow, this is the very good proven point of your product that I think it should be help more cases in Thailand and more customer will say thank you, and I think in next time we might uh, let some customer to join on the session as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
So maybe move to next question because we have very limited time today. Uh, besides the key feature that we have highlighted earlier, and what else? What some other feature that you want to share with us on today's session?
Uh, like about the models.
Yes. Yeah, maybe you can give some example, maybe Nitro or Furious, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
maybe
if I
just
talk,
the summary.
okay. So if I talk about the Nitro, like Nitro is our model which work from 70 volt to 290 volt. Okay.
70 volts.
Yeah.
That
Either
is
either
very
either
low voltage
yeah
already, but you
yeah
still
yeah we
maintain
are
to
we, yeah
pull up.
yeah yeah
Great.
like we are telling our customer it will work from 70. Okay,
Yes.
but we are giving a grace voltage of 5 also. If a voltage arrive till 65, it will also work. It will give you from 65, it will also give you 200 voltage.
Yes,
Okay.
I taste that and then I saw it's very impressive. So
Yeah.
yeah, how can you tell us a bit more on the 70 volts? How many customer that is using this model and I think in Thailand we will have very good sales on 70 volt because we have lots of area that still need of the voltage stability.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
I think some network problem.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
So for nitro, it will work from 70 volt to 290 volt,
Mm-hmm.
and it will come along with the bypass switch.
Yeah.
Okay, and with the high cut and low cut voltage protection.
Very good.
Yeah, and if I talk about the furious mode, so it will work from 135 volt to 290 volt, and will also come with high cut and low cut voltage protection. And both of the model will give you the output of 220 volt plus minus 9%.
Wow, that is very precise.
Yes.
Wow, excellent, excellent. And
Yeah.
and how difficult to get the ISO 9001. So this is not only the sticker that show like the picture that we that Pulstron have, but this mean the quality of the product, right?
Yeah. So if I talk about the ISO, like we have ISO of 9001 and 2015. We have our standards of IEC standards
Wow.
from Germany for our stabilizers and for our batteries also.
Oh, from Germany.
I will also share the certificate to you so you can show your
Excellent.
customer like it is a standard stabilizer by
Excellent.
which the government has already passed in the quality test. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is show that Pulstron has very serious on the quality of the product.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. And not only getting from India government only, but also having the certificate from Germany. So
Yes.
this is shown a very significant performance on the stabilizer. So let's move to the next question on the question number 11. What else on the great story that you can share the help the customer from German to run the hotel in Tanzania, help the customer to run the factory, to let his family to survive and growing the business and even contribute in the India economic. So what else the can you go to the agriculture example because Thailand is the agriculture country.
Like if I talk about
Yeah.
helping the customer, like
Yes.
I treat my every customer, either my abroad customer, either my Indian customer, I treat my all customers same way. Okay. I like you see, like I earn profit from the customer, but I work from them for resolving their problem, because if a person is coming to you, okay, with the problem, because they are facing problem with the stabilizer with the voltage, and if anybody is not having the good voltage, then you can assume like how is their life, like no electricity, no appliances is run, like you can assume like if we have no electricity for 1 hour, then what we can do? Nothing. Our internet will also not run, our cell phone will not charge.
Yes. Our
So
life stop.
that is how everything will be stopped.
Yes.
So
So that is great. So
treat
that's
my
mean
all customer like that.
that's mean Pulstron has every customer, every industry and every segments of the customer.
Yeah, and sector.
Yeah, using Pulstron and yeah, that is good. And especially in Thailand, we help lots of cases on the agricultural, for example, like water pump, and sometimes it's the motor to use with the rubber to make the rubber in the sheet, something like that. So that all cases are require the stabilizer to help because the location of the factory or the workers are located at the very last mile of the power cable. So let's come to the last question. Have you ever come to Thailand and do you plan to come to Thailand and where is the place that you like most? Let's close with this question.
Like I never visit Thailand yet, but I
Okay,
will
please welcome.
year or next year, and I think I want to go to Bangkok only. Bangkok only.
Yeah.
I will not go where else. Like
Yeah, I hope to show you more places and yeah, maybe
Yeah.
welcome you to Thailand in next time when you visit. Yeah, I think the situation of the COVID should be better because everyone get the vaccine, so it should be safe to travel everywhere, right? Even from Thailand to India.
yes.
Okay, maybe the last one. What would you like to say to the customer in Thailand before I closing this program today?
Sa was the group and Kop Kun group.
Wow, very very excellent. Okay, so today we have learned and we have known and get more information about Pulstron and the use case of the stabilizer and what
Yeah.
is the key benefit of the components inside
Yeah.
and the reason of no cooling fan, not only the not moving part, but to prevent the particle to move inside and having some short circuit in the stabilizer, right? And the third
Yes.
one, without cooling fan, will help to save the electricity bill as well. So
Yes.
all the factors are contribute to have good stabilizer that we today with the Pulstron products, and
Yes.
you can even come to see us in Dr. Green to
Yeah.
experience yourself, to
Yes.
open the box to see inside whether what we have discussed is real, right? You can
Yeah.
experience experiment and do some
Yeah.
maybe voltage adjustment with the variac to test. So okay, Mr. Lakshay Sharma, thank you very much for today, and we hope to see you and will have more session to discuss about the case study, or maybe if you have very interested case to share with Thailand, please don't hesitate to share with us on the applications.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much คุณหลักเช and
Thank you so much.
บหัตธัญวัฒน์ thank you very much ขอบคุณคุณ
Thank
ผู้ช
you.
มครับ สวัสดีครับ